Shout out to the homie Games and Graphics. Direct the Great. Yeah. Ride to the fullest, get high to the fullest. And if them haters took, then we gon' slide to the fullest. Don't bring no weak, cause you gon' die trying to pull this. My family, my love, and they the reason why I do this. The bigger the blunts, the thicker the smoke. I put that bumpy in that front, I hit that spliff and I choke. I put my homie up on game, he put me up on the graphics. We smoking Lindo in the dump on GTA, that's so classic. My partner got the mod game locked. Yo, 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 when he stream, every time he drop a joint, I'm in the comments going green. What up, though? Cause you know I'm Detroit, and he in California, and I got love for your boy. If you need mods, he can put you in the game with tutorials. And he real phenomenal with modding up that story mode. Give a salute to my man Games and Graphics, and Big Frank in the tank, boss hogging through traffic. Yeah. Games and Graphics.
All right. We are back in the building with another live stream, and we're going to be testing out a new script from, well, actually it's an updated script from Car Wizard. As a new feature called Criminal Organization. The link is in the description. It's going to lead you to a tutorial on how to install Car Wizard, because this feature comes with Car Wizard, and I made a few videos on Car Wizard. All right, so I'm gonna put down in the description the tutorial to Car Wizard. All right, it's gonna be in the most updated version. Let me do a mic check. All right, cool. All right, shout out to everybody in the building. What's up? What's that chit too? Quixel, how you doing? How you doing? Thank y'all for tuning in nice and early. Might as well go ahead and give me an outfit until some more people tune in. Since YouTube doesn't want to show me in any type of recommendations, act like nobody's watching my videos or anything like that. Looks like we're gonna have to go and pick one. Oh, this is a new one. Let me see. 4 should be it though. Hell no. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to create some other things. That'll work for right now. Alright. So I got my outfit. Now in order to start this criminal organization, you could hold, I think it's left on the D-pad and A, because I'm using a controller. You can open up the menu, or you can just go to your contacts, scroll all the way down to the bottom, select Car Wizard, and then you will have the option to choose Pimp or Criminal Organization. We're going to choose Criminal Organization. Create an organization. So if this is your first time, you're going to have the option to create an organization, and then you have the option to create the name. Now, right now, after you have accepted the option to create an organization, we'll say accepted, then you will be presented with these available options, which is the organization name. You can change it, your initial funds, the hideout that you want, and to start the organization. All right, so you don't really need to put your name in right now. You can go ahead and start the organization, but I'm going to go ahead and put a name to my organization. Beltran, okay, it's like a generic thing right there. We'll put games organization. All right, so that's the name. Initial funds is going to be the amount of money that is going to be in your hideout, whichever hideout you choose. I'm still learning this, okay? So I played this initially before I streamed it yesterday. Played it for about like an hour and a half just to see how everything goes. So I'm just going off my experience with it, all right? So initial funds, you can go ahead and change this. It's already set to 50,000 by default. Depending on how much money your character has, it's going to depend on that. Let me see real quick. I want to put about 5 million. All right. Now, I got 45 million initial funds, okay? You got to make sure that you have a certain amount of money already on your character before you change the initial funds, okay? So make sure that your character has money, pretty much plain and simple. Whoever you use, Michael, Trevor, Franklin, make sure that they have money, all right? Let me know if I need to put the chat on, turn the chat off. Let me know if I need to turn the chat off, because this isn't going to be the stream where I answer everybody's questions outside of what I'm doing right now. So just let me know. If y'all want to continue to ask questions about outside of this criminal organization, I'll turn off the chat. All right? Yeah, because I ain't got time to answer any other questions that's not pertaining to this right now, what I'm doing. All right, so the next option down is going to be hideout, where you get to choose a hideout. Now, there's going to be a lot of different hideouts. The first one is going to be the Meteor Street. Next one, Innocence Boulevard. Then Elgin Ave, Portola Drive, Mirror Park Boulevard, Del Piero Freeway, Alta PI, and then back to Meteor Street. All right. So you can choose whatever spot. Now, if you paid attention to the location that you're choosing and look all the way at the bottom, they will let you know how many selling spots each location has. So this hideout at Meteor Street has 34 selling spots. The next one has about 8 selling spots. And as you go to different locations, you will see how many selling spots each location has. All right. I suggest to start off, if you're starting off, brand new, fresh, I suggest starting off with hideouts that have less selling spots. That way you could gain enough knowledge on how this script goes. All right. If you get a spot that has a lot of selling spots and you put a lot of dealers out, it's going to be a lot of locations you have to go to in order to pick up your money from your dealers. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and go with, we'll go with 8, Innocence Boulevard. Actually, I don't know, Alta PI. Let's do Alta PI. All right. So you select your location, and then when you have everything set, your organization name, your initial funds, your hideout location, go ahead and click start. Now we should see the money being took out your account, as you can see at the top right of the screen. Then you will see a interface right here, whatever you want to call it. I'll just call it interface right now. You'll see this pop up on the screen on the right hand side, and it's going to let you know the spots available, the cash that you have available, the stocks, and your members. Okay, so right now we don't have any members, any stock, nothing. All right. So what we want to do is open up our map. After you choose a location, you are going to see these orange spots on the map. Okay, these are going to pretty much define what are going to be your selling spots. Okay, when you see these big orange spots like this, I believe they're going to be orange. I'm not sure because I have this this blip, custom blip thing in, but anyway, you should see some big dots like this. These are going to be the selling spots that your dealers are going to be at. Right now, as of your hideout itself, is going to be right here. This is going to be the blimp of your hideout. It's going to be an actual warehouse blimp on the map. When you get over there, it's nothing. It's not going to be an interior pretty much that you could go into. We'll go to this one right now, and I can show you better. Let's see. Yeah, I think right there is good. All right, so let's go ahead and teleport over there. Let me get a car just in case I got to drive around. What's up with Star Fox in the building? Oh, you know what yo? Thank you for tuning in. You tried this one yet, Star Fox? Let me know in the chat, yo. Alright, I got my new addition to the car family. I'll post a link in the description after the stream for this. It's in my community tab right now. You go on Patreon on my shop, pick it up. Let's go to vehicle options. Another thing I want to add too, because we got a lot of new people new to modding and this and that. Just a little disclaimer, there are a lot of paid mods, and if I post something that requires payment and you don't have payment, then you don't have payment. There's no need to make awkward remarks about I'll never pay for mods. If you don't want to pay for mods, don't pay for mods. Just go somewhere and play with regular free shit that's out. You know, nobody needs to, you know, hear you talk about you don't want to pay for mods. We really don't care. So if I post, you know, things on my community tab and stuff, you know, just save your little weak ass comments to yourself, because nobody gives a shit. You know, people are still going to be selling all types of mods and scripts because they've been doing it before you came to the modding community. So yeah, you know, just, we don't want to hear all that whack ass shit, man. Save your complaints for somebody who cares, you know what I mean? Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and take this nice little drive over here. Oh, hold on. Frank thought he seen a beautiful woman back there. He had to turn around real quick. Shouldn't be a long drive. This location should be downtown, I think. No, it's not. It's a little up, but it's straight away. So this is a Dodge Dart right here. And let's go to here. Alright. I'm gonna steer a couple blocks away. That's pretty good. Nice. Alright, let's go over here. Alright, so we are over here at our warehouse. Now, if you look at my mini map, you're not going to see the warehouse blip on the map, on the mini map. Hopefully, like in the future updates or something, you'll be able to see it on the mini map. But when you open up the map, you can clearly see the warehouse blip right here. All right, so just in case you don't see it on the mini map, just go ahead and open up the big pause map. More than likely, it's going to be a garage. All right, now over in this section, I'm familiar with this area because you don't need to have any interiors. There's certain garages around the map with no mods that automatically open up, and this is one of those. This is actually used in the mission where Franklin has to well, Trevor's in a helicopter and he's following this guy driving this certain fancy old school car around the city, and then Franklin follows him into the, you know, parking garage. This is that garage from that mission. It should be this one right here. Now, when you get to the garage of your hideout, which is right here, you should see an orange marker right there. Once you walk towards the marker, you don't have to be exactly in the marker, just close to it. Look at the bottom right of the screen. You'll see a prompt that says show menu, and they'll tell you what button to press. So once you press that button, then you will have your hideout menu. Now, your hideout menu could only be accessed through the hideout. Okay, now you could access a lot of other things through the regular menu that we accessed earlier when I called up the contact. You could do a couple of things to that menu, but the main important stuff you're gonna have to go to your hideout to do. Okay, to my knowledge. All right, because I'm still learning this, so I'm just pretty much streaming what I've learned about this script right here. Now, the first option we have is members. Okay, once you select members, this is your first time running it, you're not going to have any members, so the next option is going to be hire. Select hire, and you're going to see all of the members that you can hire, from transporter, dealer, Sicario, which is security, packager, which packages your drugs, the money launderer, lieutenant, and hire. Okay, the first thing that you're going to need out the gate, I will think, will be the packager. Okay, but I'll go ahead and purchase some drugs first, and then I'll show you how everything else goes. All right, because like I said, I'm still learning this as well. When we go back to the main hideout menu, the next option is buy drugs. If you select buy drugs, you're going to have three options or three people to buy drugs from. The first one is going to be the chemist. You select the chemist. There's going to be two options. You have the high quality meth by kilo. You can go ahead and adjust how many kilos you want to buy from them. And once you select how many, you're going to select buy. Now, all these three different people have different stuff. Okay, so the chemist has meth. Slick Johnny, which is the second contact, he has meth and marijuana. And the third contact, Madrazo, has cocaine and meth. Okay, so as you can see, all three contacts have different drugs. All right. Now, the next option in the hideout menu is going to be waypoint to hideout. Pretty self-explanatory. if you don't know where your hideout is at, if you're too lazy to open up the map and see exactly, you can see the blip of your warehouse, then you could just go here and put on the waypoint to the hideout. This right here is kind of unnecessary since we're already at the hideout. Really don't need a waypoint to the hideout and we're here. If you select it, like nothing's gonna pop up on the map because we're already here. As you can see, there's no GPS leading nowhere else because we're already here. So the next option down is transfer money. Okay, transfer money. So in the beginning where I told you the initial fund before you started your organization, you could go ahead and add in money. Okay, it's already by 50,000 by default. I went ahead and changed it to 45 million. Okay, you could change it to a 1 million. 45 million is way extensive. I didn't need that much money. I could have did all this with just 1 million. Okay, but if you wanted to transfer more money out of your character's account into your hideout, then this is where you do it. You just go ahead and select transfer money, and it's going to pop up with a box asking how much, and then you press enter. All right, so let's go to security is the next one, which is Sicario. You select security. You can only get security in here once you have, it says it's recommended to add one Sicario every 250,000 worth of drugs in the stock. Right now we have no drugs in the stock, so there's no need to get security, and we cannot get security right now because we don't have anything in stock that's $250,000 worth. All right, so you have to buy a certain amount of drugs to hire security. All right, I'll show you how that goes as well. Then we got package from stock. Okay, so if I bought some drugs, this is exactly where I would go to get it packaged. Okay, if you select this right now and you have no drugs, you are going to have this where it says there are no items available because there's no items available. You haven't bought no drugs yet. And the next thing down, you have the apply preset to Alta PI, which is our hideout right now that we're at. And the layout of the interface on the right side of the screen, the layout of our spots, cash, stock, members, things of that type of nature, we could change that if we wanted to. All right, so as you can see, we could change it to have the summary only, cash only, stock only, members only, task only, security only, cash and stock, cash and members, cash and task detailed, members and tasks, stock and members, and full. All right, then you also have the option in HUD. It's the same thing, but this you get to check and uncheck. Okay, so whatever you don't want, just uncheck it, check it to to your comfort. All right, so right now I'm gonna leave all of those on there. Let's go into the buy drugs. It took me a while to learn how this goes. I think I didn't have enough money in my hideout. That's why I was having troubles buying drugs. So let's go to buy drugs. I'm gonna go to the chemist. I'm gonna go buy about 5 kilos from the chemist. Okay, now once you adjust how much you want to buy, you're gonna see the price. It's gonna be 101,250 price for us to purchase 5 kilos of meth. Now the resale price is going to be $810,000. The global buy price is still the same as the prices we're buying it at. All right, so of course we're buying it for a good, wonderful damn price. It's actually at -0. We're making like 100,000% profit off of this. We're getting well, not 100,000%, but we're getting like good 500% profit off of this from just only spending 101,000 and we profiting 810,000. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and buy that. Let's see. Did we buy it? I think I had to go and see them first. That's what I think I had to do. Go and see them. All right, so let's go and see these people real quick. Actually, no, we can't hire them yet. All right, that's another thing I want to cover also is dealers. There's going to be some dealers around here also. So let's go to this circle right here. All right, that's one thing I noticed when I did this also, because I was coming in here to buy drugs. Or it's on this side, Frank. I was coming in here to buy drugs and it wouldn't let me buy drugs, and I was like stuck for a minute. until I started to drive around to these spots, and then I started to see like a pill blimp on the map. And the pill blimp, you know, from all these drug dealing scripts I have played, they all seem to represent dealers. So let's see if we go over here and see one over here. If not, then this is what we could also do. We could open up our phone. Since we left the hideout, we could open up the phone, contact the car wizard, go down to criminal organization, go down to buy, and then we could select the chemist, and then we'll put on the waypoint to him. All right, we can see stock also. You can see the stock that he has. All right, I'm not sure if they'll let us buy it from here. Let's try, see if they let us buy it from here. Okay, yep, so they are going to let us buy it from here. So I opened up the contacts. I called car wizard, I chose criminal organization, then I went to buy. I chose the dealer, I made the amount I want to buy, I selected buy. Now it's giving me the option to choose what hideout I want my drugs to go to. I only got one hideout, so I'm gonna choose this one. All right, one hideout, I'm gonna choose that one. To see 45 million. You know, I still didn't do it. I'm gonna choose the waypoint tool now. All right, from the organization, buy chemist, waypoint to him. Now we open up the map. I got a waypoint to him. All right, so these, you're not going to find the dealers that you buy from here. When you actually purchase or hire dealers to sell your drugs, they're going to be in these dots right there. The dealers, you're going to have to open up that menu and put the waypoint to them. All right, so let's go ahead and let's just drive up there. There you go. Let's just drive up there. Might as well. Look at the chat, see any questions. What's up with him, King, in the building? How you doing, him, King, yo? He won in the building also. Yo. Thank y'all for tuning in, man. Big crazy. Got Dion's way. Thank y'all for tuning in. So like I mentioned earlier, I'm just streaming pretty much what I learned so far from it. So I'm pretty sure I will learn more today as well. But yeah. I found this very intriguing, this criminal organization. I was thinking like the perfect word to describe this yesterday. I would say like it's like a very upgraded drug script, if you will. You know what I mean? Very technical. You know what I mean? Most drug scripts that we get, we go and pick up the drugs and then we go sell them. If anything in LS Life, you pick it up, you know, by the bulk from the guy. You have to go back to the stash house and, you know, turn it into ounces or, you know, smaller units to sell it. This really elaborates on a lot of things. Like you got to go and get your hideout. You got to go and, you know, see a dealer. Okay, so we got the dealer location over here. You buy your stuff, right? And then you go back to your hideout. You purchase your packager because you're going to need somebody to package these kilos into smaller quantities to sell. And then after that, you want to purchase a transporter. You know what I mean? You're going to have a transporter and then a dealer. Okay. Now, when you get close to your dealer, you're going to see the name above his head. So when I pulled up at the top, you know, when I pulled up in the driveway, I could already see his name when I get, you know, close for like a certain distance. So you'll know exactly who's the dealer. It's not going to be this guy sitting down in a chair. He'll have his name right over his head like this guy has the chemist. As soon as you get close, you'll have a prompt at the bottom right of the screen telling you what button to press. And that's going to open up the drug provider menu. We're going to click see stock and see if we can buy drugs from this guy. And see what's sent there. Let me head back to the hideout. Check out my stock there because I don't have that option to check it out here, or do I? Here. Nope. I don't have the option to check it out. Or do I package drugs? The P package from stock. Yeah, no items in there. Got your money, HUD, hideouts. Let me see how I did this yesterday, man, because this was kind of confusing also. This definitely needs an update to make it a lot more simpler. I do like it that, you know, it has more, you know, kind of technical, you know, stuff to it. It's not just a quick grab from the dealer and go sell right away. I like how you have to wait for your dealers, you know, to sell the stuff, and they get a certain amount, and then you go collect it. It tells you when to go collect it. It also lets you know that if you don't collect it, your dealer has a certain amount of money on them that is high, and they might just run out on you. So, like, there's a lot of features that come with this that's, you know, that I like. But just to get the thing started, I see is it could be a little bit difficult for a lot of people. You see what I'm saying? Especially when you go to the hideout, right? For example, when I go to my hideout, and I purchase drugs, I expect to have drugs there. You know what I mean? Or, you know, drugs being on this way. When you actually do purchase the drugs, right, they are on their way. They're being transferred to your warehouse, and that's cool. But it's just so much to get that started. You see what I'm saying? Like, you already got to buy the warehouse. You know what I mean? And then on top of that, you got to get all your positions. That's cool. You got to buy the drugs, but to buy the drugs has to be a lot more simpler, you know, to get the drugs and stuff. Which one was it on the next street? So that'll be my only thing so far, because that's the part that I had a problem with. I think it took me like 30 minutes in order to buy drugs and like actually have them being produced and all that. Not a simple thing, man. Not a simple. Am I on the right one now? Golly, and it would help if you just had the blip of the warehouse on the mini map. That's why it pays off for everybody to send me their scripts and mods and stuff. Let me play with them. Let me see how it goes. Then you can check out the stream. Then you can do some updates to your script and mod. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to toot my horn, but I think I'm pretty damn good of a tester or whatnot. You know what I mean? All right. Let me see if I can remember this. Buy drugs, man. Chemist went here and bought it, and nothing happened. Say there are no items available. Slick Johnny. Let's go to you. Let's put them all on 5. This dude ain't got that. That's what I'm saying. Like, when it's like it doesn't make any sense, bro. I'm here to buy drugs. I got the context. I put in how many drugs I want. I got the money. We got $45 million. Centralized. Oh, that's it. My bad. That's what I forgot. All right, so let me explain something real quick. All right, so look, we got on the right side of the screen, you have the interface of the script, the criminal organization, right? You know, the thing that has the spots, cash, stock, members, all that. Now you got centralized cash. Your centralized cash was the initial funds. That's 50,000 that we changed earlier in the stream, and I changed it to 45 million. Okay, this is the part I forgot. When you get to your hideout, you want to go to transfer money. All right. And then the next option is going to be to organization. Yes, we want to transfer money to an organization. Now we want to transfer. I want to transfer about $1 million. I think this is 100,000. Oh, oh, no, that's 10 million. Let me see. That's 1 million. All right. Where's that? Now remember, this is how it went. I got to transfer money into the hideout. 10 and like that. Still not doing it. All right. But the thing is, we have to transfer money from the centralized stash into the hideout in order to buy drugs. So that part I think needs to be changed. I'm gonna show you right now, because I remember this yesterday. Criminal organization, transfer money to there. 10. Hit that. Boom. See? You see that? The message above the mini map. You successfully transferred $1 million to the hideout. So now the cash in the hideout, I have $1 million. So you have to have cash in the hideout in order to buy drugs. So look, right now I should be able to go over here and buy some drugs now, since we have cash in the hideout. Go to the chemist, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, buy, and boom, I get the message above the mini map. You successfully bought 5 kilos of drugs. Now, if you look at the bottom of the interface on the right side of the screen, it says the chemist stock, Alta PI stock, which is my hideout location. And it'll let you know the closest to completion, average completion, and the farthest completion. Now, before that could even get started, it's showing you what's required for this to happen. We need 1 transporter and 2 Sicarios. So what we want to do is go back into our hideout menu, press the back button. We want to go to members and we want to hire. Now it says we needed 1 transporter and 2 Sicarios. So right now I have it on 1 transporter, 2 Sicarios. And then I'm going to scroll down to hire. Boom. Once I hire them, it's going to say required, and I have 1 transporter, 2 Sicarios, and then they're all good to go. Running 1, and then at the bottom of the list on the right side, you're going to see members. It's going to let you know the salaries. First of all, it's going to let you know how many members that you had hired. It's going to let you know the salary per hour for your members, total paid salaries after you have been paying people. It's going to let you know the members' positions. We have a transporter. It'll let you know underneath that transporter how many transporters that you have. Then it will go to the next position and so on and so forth. All right. So we got our transporter and our, what's that? 2 Sicarios working. Now keep in mind, Sicario is security. I think that's Latin for security. I'm not sure, man, but I know Sicario means like, you know, secure or something like that. So that is security right there. And usually this thing will start going and it's not moving right here. All right, so in order to get this start moving, closest to completion. Oh, he's going slow. That's right. My bad. This is what's supposed to happen. Don't have your time on real-time duration or it's going to move real slow. I'm talking about real slow. Like, I won't get the drugs until tomorrow unless I turn off the real-time duration. Once I turn that off, you get a close-up. Let me see if I can get a close-up on here. I can't. But yeah, if you look up where the green bar is at, you can see the percentages going up. Okay, when it reaches 100, that means that we got all the drugs over here to our place. All right, so since those drugs is on its way, I'm gonna go ahead and order more drugs. All right, I'm going here, go to buy drugs. I'm gonna go to Slick Johnny, and I'm gonna buy. I already got some meth from the chemist, so I'm gonna get 5 kilos, which, you know, kilos really don't retain the marijuana like that. It's usually pounds, but we're gonna get 5 kilos of marijuana and select buy. Get the message up in the mini map. We successfully bought 5 kilos of drugs, and we want to look at our required thing. Okay, so for Slick Johnny stock, that's the dealer we bought it from. You want to pay attention to where it says required. Okay, it's going to let you know what's required in order to get these drugs transported over to the warehouse. We're going to need another transporter and another security. So let's go back up into the menu, go to the members, go to hire, and we want to hire 1 more transporter and 1 more Sicario. Once that has been purchased, after the required, you have purchased the required, it's going to have involved right underneath, and it's going to show you the members that you just bought, and you should start to see the percentages go up, which means that everything is in process right now, right? So I'm going to go ahead and buy some more drugs from the last one, which is Madrazo, and I'm going to get 5 kilos of cocaine. Click buy. Message above the mini map. You successfully bought 5 times kilo of drugs right there. That's cool. All right, so now we're just waiting on the drugs to reach us. All right, so 2 drugs have reached us. All right, Madrazo stock and the chemist. No, not Madrazo, but the chemist. Their shit has reached us. All right. In order to get Madrazos, we're gonna need to get another transporter and 3 Sicarios. All right. So every time you buy drugs, depending on the amount of drugs you buy, like I mentioned earlier, the security is based upon the amount of value of drugs you have. Okay, the minimum is $250,000 worth of drugs that you have. Then you will need more security. All right. So for this one, we need 1 transporter and 3 securities. We're gonna back out, go to members, go to hire, 1 transporter. All you do is just, right or left to change the number of whatever position you need. Go to Sicario. We need about 3. Go down to hire and select hire. Now we can see the percentage going up, which means that is on its way here. All right. So look, once drugs get here, if you look above Franklin's head, it's kind of light right there, but if you can look above Franklin's head, it says 5 times kilo high quality meth. All right. So that's the meth that we got from the chemist. It made it here safe. All right. So let's go ahead and open up the menu. Now we want to go down to package from stock. Okay. Go to package from stock. And when you select package from stock, then it's going to show you all the stocks that made it over here. Now, as we were going in here, our marijuana had made it here also. So now we have 2 drugs in stock, 5 kilos of each. All right. I'm going to start with the meth. Click the meth. You can go ahead and put it in different type of unit amounts: nickel bag, a teener, an ouncer, kilo, or tons. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and put it in 178 ounces. All right. And then once you have put it in however many units you want to have it in, you want to select package drug, or you could go to change quality also. And change quality, that is going to change the quality of the drug to basic, medium, or high. All right. So for this one, I believe this is, which one am I on? Doesn't matter. We'll change it to high. Okay. All right. So when you change it to high, you're going to see another unit in the interface appear. All right. It's going to say cut from high to high ×1. All right. So what we need is a packager. It says it's required as a packager. You want to open up the hideout menu, go to members, hire, and then select 1 packager. And then we're going to go to hire. All right. Once you hire a packager, then you should start to see the percentages of the closest to completion, average completion, and farthest completion start to go up. Okay. So now we have all 3 drugs that have arrived at our place. As you can see, I have all 3 of them above Franklin's head: 5 kilos of high quality cocaine, 5 kilos of high quality meth, 5 kilos of basic quality marijuana. All right. Now what I should have did, and what you should do, if you want to change something from high quality, you want to make sure that you're changing something that is already below high quality. All right. So I think, what did I change? I think the weed or something like that. Actually, whatever I changed, I think it was the meth. I think I put the meth, which already came in high quality, and I got to transfer it over to high quality, which was senseless because I didn't pay attention to the quality of the meth already. All right. So pay attention to the quality of the drug before you change up the quality, because that'll just be unnecessary time you have to waste. All right. And money as well, because you have to get a packager just for that. All right. So you're going to get the packager regardless, but at least you're going to have your packager package stuff, just to go and, probably be quicker. All right. So now that we got the packager packaging that one right there, I'm going to need to package up these other drugs as well. So let me go down to package from stock. I think it was the meth that we did. Okay, we got the cocaine. Cocaine was the last one. Let me work on this weed. The weed is basic. That's the one I want to change over to high quality. Right, I'm going to need another packager for that. Go to members, hire, packager, hire. Boom. Now that process is starting. Okay, so let's see, quality. So let's go on to cocaine. Okay, cocaine. Let's go to. Let's go to package from stock, and then go to cocaine. Now just put that in 178 ounces. I'm just trying to make things simple as possible right now. Then go to package drug. All right. Now we need to get another packager just for that one. So we got packagers working on each of our drugs. We got 3 types of drugs: cocaine, meth, and weed. So we need to buy one to work on our what's this, cocaine, right? Let's go down to members, hire, and I need another packager. All right. Now, once you play this a couple of times, you could go ahead and hire, people ahead of time before you get stuff. If you know what you're doing, if you're just trying to learn it and everything, I suggest going at the same speed that I'm going and just, let it go from there. Now, like I showed you earlier, the more stuff that you buy, the more, like positions that you have running tasks and operations, the more stuff is going to be on this interface that is on the screen right now. But I showed you how you could get rid of that in the contact menu over here. If you just call up Car Wizard, go to criminal organization, then click on the name of your organization. You scroll down, they have a HUD option. In this HUD option, you can remove stuff, add stuff, whatever. All right. That's in the contacts. You could also do that. You could also do that here at the hideout. Open the hideout menu, scroll down to apply preset. And this is where you could, make changes to what shows up on the screen. All right. Just in case, that gets a lot for you. When I tend to drive with all this stuff around, it kind of gets annoying. So you can take all this stuff off. I'm going to leave it up right now just to let y'all see the full process of everything that's going on. So right now, what I'm doing, I'm getting the drugs all packaged up. Once we get the last drug all packaged up, then I'm going to purchase a dealer. And I'm actually going to purchase about 3 dealers to start off with. And those dealers are going to be making the money right away. We're going to have transporter dropping off the drugs to them so they can sell. And it's up to us to go and pick up the money. Now, there is something on here that lets you know. If you look at the far right of the screen where it says games organization, and you go down from spots, cash and hideouts, then you will have cash to collect. Okay, so once you actually have dealers on the streets and you have transporters, dropping off drugs to them or whatnot, and they're selling drugs, you're going to see that cash to collect actually go up. And then it will go up to a certain amount. Once it gets to that certain amount, I suggest you go over there and pick up that money from your dealer. If you wait too long to pick up money from your dealers and your dealers end up having a lot of money on them, there's high chances that your dealer will run off with the money and with whatever remaining drugs that they have. Okay, so it's important for you to pick up the drugs from your dealers, on time, in a timely fashion. That way they don't feel like they could just run off with your money, because they will. They will actually run off with your money. I had to learn that the hard way yesterday when I was just trying out stuff. And from me looking at, this interface, and I'm seeing cash to collect, and it looked like it was being collected. So I thought I just, I could just do whatever and, just collect the cash since I bought, since I hired all these positions and stuff. I thought I could just do whatever in the game and the cash will collect. It doesn't happen like that. You definitely have to go and see your dealers to collect the cash. It does let you know what limit or whatnot. Like when the cash to collect, I'll have a little processing thing to let you know. I guess I'm not sure if that's a time limit or something like that, but it does, kind of let you know. Okay, this person has this amount of cash on them. You should go pick it up. You see what I'm saying? So you definitely want to pay attention to that and pick up all the money from your dealers in a timely fashion. If you're just starting out, try to start out with a hideout that has less selling spots, like I had mentioned earlier. If you have less hiding spots like this one, the one we have only has, I think, 5. It has 5 selling spots. You can see the selling spots right here, because selling spots are going to be in like orange circles or something like that. I only see 4 right there, though. Sometime they'll be, kind of like spread out somewhere also. This one, yeah, I'm only seeing 4 dots, and that's, I can't count, but yeah, I'm only seeing 4 dots right there. But yeah, this one's supposed to have about 5 selling spots. Probably another one will pop up as we go. But it pays off to do this where you have small amounts of selling spots. That way you can get to all of your dealers to pick up the money before anybody runs off. Now, if there are hideouts that have about 34 selling spots, so you can only imagine if you have 34 dealers out there, that's going to be a lot to try to get to pick up the money in a timely fashion before they actually run off with your money and the remaining amount of drugs that they have on them. All right. So while I'm waiting on my packaging to complete from other drugs, let's check out the chat. What's up, Turtle in the building? How you doing, Turtle? Sammy Gal, yo, yo, yo. Number one is what you call it, advanced persistence. I believe is the name of it. Advanced persistence. That says my car's outfit, the last place that I was at, the weather, the time, saves like a lot of stuff. So that's my go-to. Ancient Road Gaming. That would have to be my go-to. All right, so we got one more drug that's still getting packaged up. It's the cocaine. In 3 seconds, it should be done. Well, 6 seconds. There we go. Okay, so now that's done. So right now, we have how much do we have? We have a total stock of street value of $2,078,953. That's the street value of all the drugs that we have. All right. As in each drug value, it doesn't mention that right here that I could see. We started off with $1 million in our hideout cash. We have a remaining amount of $658,000 and $150. Okay, that's left after we had made our purchases for 5 kilos of cocaine, 5 kilos of meth, and 5 kilos of weed, which should be pounds of weed. But yeah. So the selling speed, you don't get the selling speed until you get the dealers. So let's go ahead and get the dealers going. So far, our paid salaries is 30,000 so far. That's our paid salaries. And since all of our workers that we hired, they don't have nothing to do, you will see that their positions are idle. Okay, no matter how many positions you have, if they're not doing nothing, they're just going to be sitting there. So right now we have about 12 members. Let's go ahead and get some dealers out here. Go to hire. And also, before I go to hire, right? If you open up the hideout menu, go to members, right? After you have already purchased members, you could go to your members and actually see the members that you have purchased. So for us right now, we only have 3 positions that we have purchased. We have transporter. If we click on transporter, you will see all of our transporters that we had hired so far. Okay, they're all going to have their own individual names. And if you click on them, it will give you the option to fire him. Okay, so you could hire people and fire them as well. All right, just in case, I guess they're not moving quick enough for whatever reason you want to fire them, you could fire them. Just go into the members, select that category of the position that you had those members in, and then select whatever member you want to fire. All right, so these are all our transporters. If you go down to the Sicario, which is security, these are all our securities. If you select any one of them, you'll have the option to fire them. Go back, go to the packager, and you will see all of the packagers. All right, so if you want to hire more positions, just go to hire. Okay, go to hire, and we are going to need some dealers. I'm going to hire about 3 dealers. Okay, 3 dealers is good for right now. I will hire more, but I just want to get this going for these dealers. Once I have hired the dealer successfully, you should see another category pop up in the interface, and this one is going to say refill dealers. Excuse me. It's going to say refill dealer stock ×3, and as you can see, the position is going up. It gives you the required position for this, which is 1 transporter. We have that already, and it's saying involved at the bottom is 3 times dealers right there. And if you look up on the far right where it says games organization, and then it says spots, and then it says cash, you will see centralized stash, cash and hideouts, and back to cash collect. Cash collect earlier was 0. Now, right now, it's at 8,748, and it's going to continue to go up. If you look, there's been a new section right here that says dealing on street ×3. All right, that's in the it's kind of hard for me to point it out, but it's right here in the middle. It's highlighted with green. Okay, it's highlighted with green. It's the far one on the far left of the screen. It's highlighted in green. It's a small little section. You see, it just disappeared. that lets you know right there to go and pick up your money. Okay, that's what I'm saying. That I will take that as one of those things like, oh, okay, I'm gonna go pick up this money real quick. Now I don't know exactly what dealer that was because I hired 3 of them. I have 2 options. What I could do is travel to all of these dots that I have, which is only 4. No, pretty much now that I think about it, that's the only option I got because you don't have no option to set a waypoint to the dealers to my knowledge right now. To my knowledge. Okay, like I said, I'm still figuring this out. All right, so what we want to do to pick up our money from our dealers, we're going to travel over here. If you look in the far left screen, another one just popped up. Now, as soon as you get close to your dealer, you're going to see the name of your dealer right over them. And on the mini map, you're going to see a razor blade blip, and it's going to have a green check mark. The green check mark should let you know, hey, this guy got some money for you to pick up. So I'm going to go over here. I see his name. His name is over his head. It says Dylan Lewis. Dylan Lewis, right over his head. As soon as I get close to him, I'm going to have that prompt. That prompt is going to pop up in the bottom right of the screen. It's going to say, open Dylan Lewis menu. I open the menu. I'm going to have the option to say show stock. When I click show stock, it's going to show the stock that he has. Okay, he has high quality cocaine, 13 times teener, and 2 times nickel bags. Okay, now the transporter is going back and forth to refill these guys' stocks. All right, so the next option you got is waypoint to his sector. Okay, waypoint to his sector. I think that's going to lead you right here. Okay, let's select that. Yep, that's going to lead you right here. So that is pointless right there. The next option you got is to fire him. And then the last one is to collect the cash. All right. So let's go ahead and collect this cash from him. We collected $729 from him right now. All right. Now we got 3 dealers out. Right now, I don't know exactly which dealer is in what location. Okay. So when you see like this popped up, refill dealers, they're actually refilling the dealers right now. So now that I think about it, it has nothing to do with the pickup, but you want to pay attention to the cash to collect. Okay, pay attention to the cash. Pay attention to the cash to collect that's on the far right side of the screen underneath cash. Okay. Oh shit. Look at that. The hideout wasn't secured properly. You have been robbed. You lost 701,000. You feel pain. The game's organization has been dismantled. See? Right when I got over here to pick up the cash from dude. See? All right. Well, you got to do it all over again, man. Got to do it all over again, man. Yeah. All right. Just checking out the chat. All right, so go back to Car Wizard. Now, when the criminal organization gets shut down, we got to create a whole new one. That's right. So we're going to create an organization name. They have like a, like some default ones you could go with, or you could change it. I'm just going to put Games Cartel. All right, Games Cartel. Initial funds. Probably only got 1 million, huh? No, 5 million. Let's put $1 million for initial funds. We'll put $1 million. There we go. Like I said, make sure that you have the money on your character before you set the initial funds. This is the initial funds that we're going to transfer from into our hideout. All right. We're going to select the hideout. I'm going to select. Let's go select this one, the 8 selling spot, Mirror Park Boulevard. I'm gonna select that one, go to start. All right, then it took it out. And as you can see, this is my new destination. And these are my new selling spots right over here. Okay, and I also have another one up here and another one up here. Like I said, for certain locations, your selling spots might be a little far away from your hideout and stuff like that. But, it's okay. You just have to, go over there and, collect your money or whatnot. So let's head over here. This is going to be our new hideout. This is the hideout that I initially started to learn all this stuff with. Is over by the Lost. So if you're Franklin like me, like a lot of people play the GTA 5 as Franklin, you might have a little issues down there. All right. Whoa. You know, because the Lost, they don't like Franklin. They, you know, if you stand around there long enough, they're gonna start shooting you and killing you. So I'll show you how we could kind of bypass that in a way. I mean, it's very simple. You just go over there, you know, don't stand, you know, like in their face. The warehouse, from what I take it as, the marker is always going to be in like some type of garage. So here goes the Lost. You're going to hear him talking shit when I come in. They probably like the car. So you hear him, you shouldn't be here. Get out now. So this is where your circle is going to be for this hideout if you choose this hideout. All right. Now, as long as you're in here, to my knowledge, you're safe for right now. Okay, because I'm not exactly in their face. I'm in here. Yeah. So I would suggest turning this way because there do be some. It does be some people hanging out right here, and if you press right on the controller or E, that also activates talk, and Franklin will start talking to the Lost if they're standing right here. So I suggest you stand this way when you're inside this hideout to open up the menu or make any changes. All right. So we have to start off from scratch. The first thing that we want to do is go to transfer money, because we want to transfer money from our centralized cash into our hideout in order for us to buy drugs. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and transfer this to this organization. Add one more zero. I'm going to add everything. Oh, got to press the right key. I can't press enter with the keyboard. There we go. Press the 0 and then press A with my controller, and still nothing, man. Like it's just too difficult, man. Too damn difficult, man. I got 1 million. Maybe I should put lesser. Let's put about 900,000. Nope. Transfer money. So I'm pretty sure it was this one. Or I think it was the one. Actually, I think we had to do that with calling the contact. I think about it. Okay, that didn't work. Yeah, call the contact there. Let's see if we can transfer it from an organization. Transfer money to Mirror Park Boulevard at 110, and there we go. Okay. So I guess it's better to transfer the money to your hideout by calling the contact and doing it instead of doing it through the hideout menu. I think that needs to be updated and changed. It gives off like the wrong thing. It's like, well, wait a minute. So you have you have it where I can transfer money, you know, from the hideout menu, but it's not transferring. But when I call up the contact, it transfers the money. Anyway, now that we got $1 million in our hideout, as you can see, cash and hideouts. Oops, I opened up the. Let me close that trunk. There we go. All right. And that's another reason why you want to face this direction, because if you have Car Wizard installed, it also lets you check your car, your trunk, your hood, and stuff like that. So if you're facing towards the car, it's going to have a little conflict. So it's better to face this way. That way you could access the hideout menu. Let's go to buy drugs, the chemist. I'm ordering 5 again. And this time, after I order my drugs and to get here, I'm going to order more security. Okay, I'm going to order a lieutenant also. And I'm going to show you about the other positions that you could hire as well. All right. So we went ahead and successfully bought 5 kilos of drugs. In order for that to get here, if you look at the bottom, it's going to say required. And that is the positions we need in order to make this happen. So let's go ahead and go back to members, hire, transporter, and we're going to need 2 Sicarios. 2 Sicarios, hire. Okay. Now we see the percentage going up. We're good to go. Go ahead and buy more drugs. Go to Slick Johnny. And I'm going to get 5 pounds of marijuana from Slick Johnny. Buy. Good to go. Let's go and purchase 1 more transporter and 1 Sicario. Hire. And what's that? Oh, just 1 Sicario. Okay, 1 transporter, 1 Sicario. Hire. Okay, that's good to go. That's in process. Let's go to buy drugs. Go to Madrazo and buy some cocaine, 5 kilos. Select buy. Boom. All right. Got that up. Got that up. Let's go and go here. And it's saying that we need 1 transporter and 3 Sicarios. All right. So go to hire. 1 transporter, 3 Sicarios. All right. Sicario is going to be our security. Let's hire those. Now that is in the process. So now we just sit back and wait for things to get here. Once things get here, I'm going to go ahead and hire more security, and I'm going to hire a lieutenant. When you hire a lieutenant, your lieutenant will come every now and then. There'll be a message above the mini map. And he's going to let you know what's going on at the hideout. If the hideout is good, if it needs to be restocked. Just, you know, it's kind of giving you little updates about the hideout and whatnot. All right. So I'm going to show you that as well after we wait till all of the drugs get here. All right. Let's go ahead and head over to chat. Yeah, somebody robbed me, man. It wasn't the dealer I was picking up drugs from. It was the hideout. The hideout had got robbed. So there's a lot of things to look out for. Also, I am buying large amounts of drugs and stuff like that. That might be, you know, somewhat of a key factor if you have a lot of stuff there. You know what I mean? Then word might go around, you know, or something like that. Hey, man, they got some weight over there. We should go hit them up. You know what I mean? So, okay, we got 1 product here. Waiting on the other ones. What's that say? You can see the products, like I mentioned earlier, above this marker in your hideout. If you just look above the marker, it says 5 times kilo of high quality meth. So each drug that you have there is, to my knowledge, going to show up right above the marker to let you know the stock of your hideout. All right, a new delivery, 5 kilos of material has arrived to the hideout. Okay, there we go. So we got some marijuana now and meth. The hideout. We are waiting on the cocaine to come. Waiting on the cocaine to come. Shout out to How Are You too, because How Are You have stretched out a simple car wizard menu to do all different type of things, man. You could, you know, like put cars on trailers. You get to tend to your car, clean it, fix it. You have security. You get to do like full security detail. I can have cars of security following me, transporting me, just giving me rides. Then I could be a pimp. I could go pick up hoes and drop them off and then get my money. And now I got a full drug organization, man. That's wild. That's the first time I ever seen somebody create 1 script and then turn it into like 4 or 5 different scripts all into one, man. Big major shout out, yo. Now this has to be a huge bug right here. I just got robbed again. I don't know how I got robbed. I'm sitting right here. That got to be a bug, man. That definitely got to be a bug. I wasn't going through that yesterday, though. I don't know why I'm going through that today. I wasn't going through it yesterday, man. But anyway, I'm gonna pick the same hideout. This is kind of shady. I hear him running their mouth outside, man. All right, create an organization. I'm not even gonna worry about the organization name. The funds. See, I got to worry about because each time that you start a organization, it takes money from the account. Now, if you get robbed, you don't get that money back, yo. You don't get the money back. So let's see how much money Franklin has. Franklin has about 5 million. Okay, Frank, you still got some money. All right. But I did have way more than that. I had about $50 million, okay? So I only have about 5 million left. So, yeah, just be wary of that. Now, I can add myself more money by using Simple Trainer. Go into Options. Then go to Add or Deduct Money. All right, and I'll just set an amount. 45 million. There we go. Now I'm back up to 50 million. All right. So just keep that in mind because if you get robbed a couple of times, you might forget that, hey, each time that something's going wrong, I'm losing money. And I need to, you know, put that money back up there. Call the organization. Create organization. You can put in the organization name. I'm going to skip that. Go to initial funds. I'm going to put $1 million because that's the $1 million I'm going to be putting into my hideout. All right. Pick a location. Like I said, you want to pick one with less selling spots in the beginning. I'm gonna choose Innocence Boulevard. Why not? All right. So I got my hideout, stuff like that. I'm gonna choose Innocence. Change up this spot. Innocence is gonna be down here. Now you got different locations. Each locations have different selling spots or whatnot. I'm gonna teleport. All right, there you go. Look up on the map because on the mini map the warehouse doesn't show up. Okay. I hope that gets fixed. And also to let y'all know, this is going to be a 3-part mod. Okay, let me pull over and explain that. All right. So what you see right now is not the full complete script for criminal organization. There's going to be 3 parts to it. This is only the first part. The next part, I'm not sure exactly when that's going to be out, but there's going to be 3 total parts for this. So this isn't even the whole thing. You're just seeing just like, you know, I guess like 25% of it, if you will. But it's definitely not the whole thing, all right? Now, one thing I mentioned is that these hideouts are all going to be in like garages or something like that, all right? So I take it that this is going to be our warehouse right here. A lot of these garages, they be just opening up. They don't need no script or nothing like that. It's just something that Rockstar left in there where they just have some garage doors open up for you. So this is where our hideout marker is going to be. You get to the marker. What we want to do before we go over there is transfer the money from our centralized stash. That should be changed also. The moment that we create an organization and we have the initial funds, those initial funds should go straight directly into our hideout that we choose as soon as we start the organization. There shouldn't be no centralized stash and then you have to, you know, take cash from that and put it in the hideout. That's unnecessary. That's unnecessary because it already has that implicated when you start the organization that asks you for the initial fund, and you could change the amount of the initial fund. That should be your cash hideout funds, period. It's so much easier. Without that, then this is the process that we have to do. We go to our hideout, we go here to the contact on your phone, then you choose criminal organization, choose you know, the name of your organization. If you didn't choose one, it's just going to say no name defined. Still select that. Then you'll have the options for your hideout, which is hideouts, transfer money, package drug, HUD, and end. All right, transfer money, and then it has the hideout, Innocence Boulevard. That's ours. We want to transfer $1 million. Boom, there you go. $1 million transferred over from centralized stash into the hideouts. You see how unnecessary that is? I'm just saying, for me, that's unnecessary. You know what I mean? I don't know about other people, but yeah, that's kind of necessary right there. Not kind of, a whole lot of necessary, man. And the rate, like, my frustration comes from it because it's very confusing. Very confusing. If you're new to this, which 99% of all of us going to be new to this, it's going to take some time, you know, for people to really get what to do to transfer the money, because you can't do anything with your organization unless you have cash in your hideout. You can't buy drugs. I don't even think you can hire anybody until you have cash in your hideout. So it's kind of misleading with the initial fund. You see what I'm saying? I know what y'all see. I know you get what I'm saying. All right, so let's go ahead and buy some drugs. This time I am going to buy cocaine. All right, I'm gonna get 5 ounces of cocaine. I'm 5 kilos, excuse me, 5 kilos of cocaine, and that's it. All right, so now that once you make your purchase, look below this interface on the far right side at the bottom. It says Madrazo stock. Whoever you have purchased the drugs from is going to have their name right there. So we got it from Madrazo, so it says Madrazo stock, and it's saying required 1 transporter, 3 scenarios. Wow, you need 3 just for that one? So let's go to members, hire, 1 transporter, 3 scenarios, which is security, and hire. All right, and as you can see, you know, the percentage is going up. It's in process right now. We are waiting on our drugs to show up here right now. All right. So as of security, like I mentioned earlier, it wouldn't let us buy security unless we had a value of 250,000 worth of drugs at our hideout. Okay, so let me go ahead and try to hire security, more security, before the drugs actually get here. All right, we could hire scenario right there, or we could scroll down in the hideout menu and go to security. Now, security is only going to allow us to get 2. Okay, so that's where I messed up at when I bought all those other drugs. I didn't come to security and buy the security for it. I was under impression that every time that they had me get a requirement for getting the drugs here, which is a transporter and 2 or 3 sicarios, I thought that those securities will be here securing our hideout. That is not true. I just figured it out, that the security here is what we need to purchase to secure our hideout. All right, those securities, I take it, are actually securing the transporter as they go and refill our dealers, for example, or they're bringing our drugs here to the hideout. All right, so the most I could get right now is 2. Are you gonna let me buy 2? I don't know. I mean, do I have 2 of them here? Let's see. Security, 2 out of 2 required. No. I guess I just leave it there on 2 and just back out of it. I don't know. Yeah. I guess I have to wait till the drugs get here. Like, how does that work? Security and be secure. Scenarios required 0. All right. I'll wait till that says required. Okay, there's a part on the interface underneath hideout. Whatever the name of your hideout is, you're gonna have a space on the far right. It's gonna say spots, and it's gonna say cash. Then it's gonna say security. Okay. Right now it has required 3 because our drugs are here. All right. So let's go. See, it only has 2. Let's put 2 up here. And there's no buy option either. So I don't know if I'm buying the security or not. Yeah, that's weird. I don't know if I'm buying it or not. All right. Well, let's go and package our cocaine. Right, and that's high quality. Package drug, and we're going to need a packager. 1 packager coming up. 1 packager. I like the whole hire thing. Like all the stuff I do like. I do like. Don't get me wrong. I like it. I like it a lot. Like it a lot. There's a lot of stuff going on here. But there are some things that could be simplified. You see what I'm saying? I don't want the whole script simplified. I like it like this, but you know, with the transferring of the funds and all that needs to be simplified. There was another thing with like some little minor stuff like the waypoints, and you're already there. That's like minor, but definitely the initial funds and stuff. You see what I'm saying? Because I could already see a lot of people, if they do get the script and try it out, they're pretty much going to know how to, you know, get organization started, create a name for the organization, you know, buy the hideout or whatnot. But then that'll be it. And after that, see, look right here. Look at this. It wasn't secure. You have been robbed. How was I robbed though? No name defined has been dismantled. You got your money back? Oh, I got my money back though. All right. But how was I robbed, bro? Hell yeah. Yeah, I was gonna drop that video and stuff today. I think I'll drop it tomorrow. I didn't want to drop, you know, since like views and shit like that's getting a little, it's not even getting little, it's getting shady as hell, bro. Like, I don't know who to point the finger at, fucking, you know, people watching YouTube or what, but like, I don't know what's up, man. But I don't really feel like pumping out a whole shitload of videos and shit that's not going to be getting a lot of views and putting a lot of time and effort in the videos, and nobody's going to be watching. So I'm going to go ahead and probably put down my my uploads to like three videos a week. 3 videos a week. And just, you know, I could put my time and effort in other areas where I could be getting paid. You know, I'm a grown ass adult. I got bills to pay and kids and shit. You know what I mean? You know, helping people with GTA 5, bro, that's, you know, that's on the bottom of the totem pole. of real life. You see what I'm saying? Unless I'm getting paid for it. You see what I'm saying? If I ain't getting paid for it, and then video views are getting low, then I'm gonna have to be going somewhere else. You dig what I'm saying? We are on a 10-year-old game, you know what I mean? And a lot of people already know how to install mods and stuff like that. And, you know, people don't want to pay the man that helps them and shit neither. So shout out to all my supporters that, you know, actually been helping me out for years and shit also. But that's why I call y'all my fam. I see it's like extended family. Like we got different moms and dads, but we still family, you know what I mean? But other people that just come and just, you know, get the little information, they can't even smash the like button or say thank you, or don't, you know, like watch other videos they might not be, you know, interested in, but just to come through support, comment, drop a comment and like button, bro. It's like it's a lot of little small stuff that, you know, ain't coming into play and stuff. You dig what I'm saying? So you definitely got to take that in consideration and shit as a creator and stuff. You know what I mean? Because I do a lot of shit, and a lot of my, you know, time can be placed in other areas. Let's go ahead and see if we can start another organization. Like the damn 5th time, man. I gotta see how much money I got. 49 million. Alright. Create organization. 50,000. I don't know why 50,000. 550. That you can't buy shit with 50,000. I don't even think you could get 1 kilo with 50,000. $1 million. And what was close? Anything close over here? Elgin Ave. I don't know where the hell that's at. Hotwick. Islam Mesa and shit. We just got robbed there and shit, man. I'm just saying. And we get robbed. We getting hit at all the low spots. All right, let me go to Meteor Street then. They got 35 selling points. I don't suggest going to these big places yet unless you know what you're doing, but we gonna head on over there. We gonna head on over. There you go. Oh, for sure. I got you, T1. As soon as that, the stream is over, I'll hit up Discord. And all my GG fan, bro, feel free to hit me up. Y'all pretty much, you know, already know how to get at me and stuff. I have the majority of all of y'all added on Discord and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Because I don't accept messages from everybody. I'm not here all day just to just answer GTA 5 questions, and those outside of my supporters, they just think that I'm just here just to just answer their question anytime they have a question and shit, like I ain't got a life or something. You see what I'm saying? You know, and a lot of times it's not like just all about, you know, the money and stuff. Also, if I already have videos covering some stuff, you know, people should go watch those videos instead of, you know, contacting me personally to help them out with stuff I already have videos for. Doesn't make any sense. All right, transfer money. We got transfer money with the menu. I forgot. Open up here. Go into contacts. Go here, because it's the only way I can figure out to transfer money into my hideout. So transfer money, Meteor Street 10 at the whole milli. There we go. All right, so that's been taken out to centralized stash and cash and hideouts. Now we can buy drugs. Yeah, this whole security, this is another part right here. A big issue right here. This has to be a bug because I'm not able to hire security to secure my place by the time the drugs got here. The drugs is on its way. I tried to buy security. It wouldn't let me get security here. The drugs got here to my hideout. I tried to get security. It wouldn't let me buy it again. It's like there's no buy option for security. No buy option for security. Like I said, these are still in beta. All right, and there's 3 parts and stuff. That's all I can say right now, man. You know what I mean? See, you can't get none. See right now because I don't have no drugs or nothing like that. So that's understandable. I get that. I get that. All right, now I'm gonna go ahead and let's just get some weed, man. Let's see if we're gonna get robbed for 5 pounds of weed, bro. All right, I got the weed. All right, so now I have to buy 2 positions, which is a transporter and a Sicario. I like all this part right here, having to hire people and stuff like that. I think that's cool. And then you get to see the process and all that. All that is cool. 2 thumbs up on that. You know what I mean? I'm really not being able to show you much because somebody keeps robbing the hideout and I'm not able to protect it. You know what I mean? Not the type of stream I expected, man. I was playing for actually like an hour and a half yesterday when I was testing it out, and I didn't get robbed until I was about to turn the game off. It was like I just got a notification about the mini map, like, oh yeah, you didn't have your hideout secured and somebody, you know, stole your money and stuff. So it was like I didn't really care much because I was finna turn off the game anyway. But it took like an hour and a half for that to happen. Now, keep in mind, it took me 30 minutes to figure out how to transfer money into my hideout so I could purchase drugs. So I had about a good hour going of my dealers selling drugs and money being collected. Then I started to get pop-up messages above the minimap saying that, hey, you got to go and collect the money from this dealer because they have like 30,000 on them and they might run with the money and drugs. You know, when I started seeing that, I started to go to visit these little spots right here. And that's where I, you know, started to find the dealers that I hired that were selling drugs for me. And before I could get to all of them, you know what I mean? Somebody had took off on me. You know what I mean? And then I started to get sleepy and I was going to turn off the game. And then it gave me a notification that somebody had robbed the whole damn warehouse. And I was like, gosh, sleep, bro. So yeah, that might be a bug that probably needs to be worked out. Because right now, I don't have anything else installed but this. So there's no conflict with other scripts and nothing like that. The only outside script I have other than requirements for this will have to be my screenshot script where I could take screenshots, you know, like, you know, screenshots. Like, that doesn't conflict with nothing. Just a simple screenshot script. That's it. So we're waiting on this to get here. While we're waiting, let's see if it lets me buy security. So I can't move the security up at all. All right, so now we got 5 kilos that just arrived here. 5 kilos of marijuana. It just got here, right here. All right. Now, the total street stock, our total stock street value is set to 40,000. 40,000. All right. Damn, 5 kilos of weed was cheap as hell, bro. That shit only cost what? Damn, 9,000? Are you kidding me? Damn, 9,000. We get to make 40,000 off of that. All right. That's a pretty good deal. All right, so I can't get no security at the place because I don't have 250,000 worth of drugs in the stock. All right, as you can see, it says it right there, left side of the screen. So I can't get no security. All right. Only security I have is the security that goes with the transporter. All right. So from right now, since I got the weed here, we got to package it up, get it ready to sell, put it all in ounces. Feel free to put it whatever you want to put it in. Now I'm gonna go to package drug. Boom. It's gonna tell me I need to hire 1 packager. No problem. Let's go and hire 1 packager. There we go. Select 1, hire. Boom. Process is started. I'm starting to package the weed. Keep in mind, I can't get no security for the pad. All right, going to security right here. Select security. It won't let me adjust any amount of security because I do not have more than $250,000 worth in my stock. All right. Now this is what I'm gonna try to do. Also, I'm gonna see if this works. I'm gonna go to members. I'm gonna go to hire. Then I'm gonna go to Sicario. I'm gonna hire 5 Sicarios. All right, I'm gonna hire 5 of them. Oh yeah, I got 5 Sicarios. Now, I don't know if that's going to be the security that's going to secure my hideout, because we're going to find out very soon. Like, very soon. Probably before my weed is packaged up to sell, we're going to find out if I'm going to be robbed or not. Because they keep robbing. Right on, Turtle, yo. My guy, that one, huh? Yo, yeah, T1, bro. That house is remarkable, bro. Especially the boxing gym. Bro, come on. You got all the boxers, pictures around and shit. You did your job, player. The movie theater and everything, bro. I can't wait to show that house. I would have showed that house 2 days ago, man. That house is fire, though. Man, now I gotta have Frank go in between the house next to Auntie house, you know, the hood mansion, into this new one, man. I'm gonna do it though. I'm gonna have him go from both houses to houses. Oh yeah. So this one is taking looks like it's taking a little bit longer. All we're doing is just packaging it, not switching the quality of it, but we still have to wait. Percentage is down there at the bottom on the far left little interface. Whatever, however you want to call that. How's everybody doing this Friday, yo? How is everybody doing, man? I'm gonna drop the link to my second channel. I want y'all to go and subscribe to the second channel, man. I think I'm gonna start up doing more things and stuff over there, some different stuff. Haven't quite figured out what new changes is gonna come to the main channel, but there is some stuff on the table. You're gonna have to do some rebranding. Definitely gotta do some rebranding, man. But our main thing is the panda, so beware of the panda coming soon. Beware of the panda. Just like that guy from the Giants baseball team. Beware of the panda, yo. Or was that the beard? Beware of the beard. I think I might got those confused, man. But yeah. Big panda coming soon, man. Big panda coming soon. Yeah, Gervonta, Muhammad Ali, Crawford, Roy Jones. The dude, I remember damn near all of the boxers that was in that boxing room in T1's house. I walked around and was just calling them out like, yo, this is Whoop, this is Whoop, this is Whoop. Only one I didn't see. I don't think I seen. What was Mike Tyson in there? I think was Mike Tyson the first one. Yeah, let me know in the chat. Turtle was or T1. Was Mike Tyson in the boxing room also on the wall? Was he the first one? When I mean the first one, I mean like when you walk in that boxing gym and you walk all the way to the far left in the back. I think that was Tyson, right? Yeah, okay, all right. Just about to say like, yeah, I could have swear you had Tyson in there too. Yep. Yeah, T1, bro, you got that vision, bro. You got that vision. You got that vision, man. And all you house makers that are good, bro, y'all need to look into some what's that called? Architecture. You know, the people that design houses and buildings for people and shit like that. Like, y'all definitely should, look into that, man, because they be needing people that know how to work this 3D modeling programs to so they could use in presentations or whatnot. You know what I mean? For business proposals or whatever the hell. But there is money, lots of money in that. You dig what I'm saying? Y'all definitely want to look into that. One dude I known, I forgot his name, but he was a Latin creator. He did a lot of different things and stuff. But he had created something where it had like the parking garage like they have out in China. Their parking garages, so you go in and they have these car lifts. They lift the car up a level to another level and circulate the cars and stuff like that. He had actually made that for 5M a few years back, but it wasn't public or nothing. He just just showcased it that a company had contracted him to make something for them for their presentation. You see what I'm saying? Using the video game. You see what I'm saying? I don't know how much he got paid and stuff, but there is potential out there for y'all, man, that know how to do this stuff, man. And I always suggest, man, take it to the fullest. You know what I mean? Whatever you know how to do, whether it's games or whatever the hell, man, figure out how to, take it to the fullest, yo. Straight up. They are looking for you. Do a line, cause my pitch get it right on done. I'm glad that you catch this live stream, man. Thank you for coming in. I was just speaking upon that earlier. If YouTube will get out these notifications and put me back in the recommendations, it's like they treat me like the redheaded stepchild. You know what I mean? They treat me like that. They treat me like a child that they're ashamed of or something. It's like, bro, I ain't did nothing wrong over here. It's like, what's going on? All I do is help people with this game, bro. Like, God, sleep. All right, so we haven't got robbed yet. Let me see if I could.
Hey, what up, my nigga? Hey.
Hey, let me see if I could buy some security. All right. So I have 9 teners of basic quality marijuana. Left here after packaging up 175 ounces of 4 kilos. Let's go down to security. Okay. Now the security is going up to 5. But you see, when I press it, it's not purchasing it. That's the problem I'm having. All right, we're in the security section. I need when you get drugs in your hideout, you need to have security, or they're gonna be, I guess, invisible people trying to rob you, right? Because we got robbed 3 times by invisible people. So it says you can't get it unless you have 250,000 worth of drugs. We still only have $40,500 worth of drugs, but they're allowing us to change the number of security. But that's it. I can't buy it. I can't buy it. And if you look underneath the blue bar on the screen, it's the column that's in the middle of the screen. Towards the left is a blue bar. It says Hideout Meteor Street. I know you can't see the name, but it's a blue bar. Underneath that, it says spots, cash, and security. Okay. It will have MB Sicarios. And then underneath that, it will have required. Okay. So MB Sicarios, that's 5 of them that I have out there. Required, it has 0 right now. All right. So that lets me know that, okay, well, security ain't required right now. All right. So we still need to get dealers though. Okay. We got some weed that we need to sell. It's all packaged up, ready to go. Let's go to members, hire, and get some dealers. I'm just going to get 1 dealer right now. Okay. 1 dealer. We're going to start off with 1 dealer. All right. So we got the refill dealer stock, the green bar down at the bottom. We have the required amount, which is 1 transporter. That's it. Since it's only 1 dealer, I guess they don't need security. And has security changed? Nope. We got 5 securities on deck. 0 is required right now. All right. Dealing on the streets. Okay. Cool. We got a dealer dealing on the streets. Still says 0 security required. All right. Now, if we look at the far right of the screen, where it will naturally have the name of your organization, spots, cash, and underneath cash, you're going to see centralized cash, cash and hideouts, and cash to collect. The cash to collect is going to be coming from our dealer. All right. Right now, it's at 122, but it's going up, 146. You'll see it slowly go up, but for surely. Okay. Then when it gets to like a certain point where it's like 3,000 or something like that, I think you will see them getting a refill, which means that your transporter is going from your hideout to the dealer and they're restocking the dealer. Okay, so we don't need to restock the dealer like LS Life, for example, or like Respect Money Power. They have it where you have to restock the dealer. And this one, you don't need to restock them. Once you have purchased your transporters and your Sicario security is going to travel along with them to go ahead and restock the dealers. All right. Now, as in security, when you get security around the place, you're going to see these little like guns right here, right? These little guns are going to represent security and stuff. So I guess when we were in a security menu and it let us adjust how many security, you just adjust it and then exit out and leave it like that. I was waiting on like a purchase screen or something like that to let me know I purchased them, but it doesn't work like that. But we actually do have our security right here. Because this is where I put 5 out. I see 4. But if you don't believe me, then you could just go outside and you will actually see the security right here. You see, it's kind of dark right here. Hold on. Let me get my flashlight and shit. And you see security right here. Evolve weapons. Okay, weapons added. And flashlight. There we go. All right, so that's 1 security right there. You can see him right there. That's 1 security, and that's 2 more security. Okay, so we do got 5 out here. It looked like 4 guns, but actually one of those guns had 2. So we got 2 security right here. That's 3, and then this is gonna be 4 right here. That's 4 right there, and the other one might be in the garage. I don't know how I missed him. Now he's somewhere behind here somewhere. He's probably behind the building somewhere, but he's here. Alright. Alright. So from this point, I think we're good right now. Alright. Oh man, this stream did not go how I planned. That's what I had tried to do all this last night. And I thought I had it down. Still learning, still learning. All All right. Well. Let's get seeing family paid salary 17. So yeah, I need centralized cash to be explained. One thing that just jumped in my brain right now, I just thought about, is what funds am I paying? What funds am I paying my my staff, my members? Are they being paid out of my centralized stash, which is 0, or are they being paid out of my cash and hideouts, which is at 975,000? Okay, so I am paying my salaries from the cash and the hideouts. That's how they're getting paid. Just confirm that, because when we had bought our weed, we bought 5 kilos of weed at 9,000, and we had about $1 million in our cash hideout. After we bought the weed, we had 991,000. So now we have 971,000. We have total paid salaries of 20,700. So that lets me know that all of the salaries for our members is coming out of our cash and hideouts fund, which is good. Just want to make sure everybody's getting paid. Also lets us know the cash that hasn't been collected. So far, our one dealer has only made $200 and something. So yeah. Let me see. Time, real time, duration is off. Alright. So when you have it something that's this simple like this, like one dealer, probably 2 dealers or something like that, the more dealers you got out there, the more money you're gonna have to make. And probably the more often you have to go and see these dealers to pick up the cash before they try to run off on you. That's different right there. Respect Money Power doesn't have that, where the dealer just runs off like that. I know if you don't pay the dealer with Respect Money Power, if you don't pay the dealer for a certain amount of days or time, that they'll actually quit. You see what I'm saying? All of your members will quit on you if you don't pay them. But with this one, like, people will run off. You know what I mean? Like, they're selling for you, they're making money, they're making a lot of money, and then they'll just run off if you just leave them with so much money on them. Like, that's kind of crazy right there, yeah. That's dope though. I do like it.
Yes, I'm down on my luck.
Right.
I used to be a star.
What's happening, Gritter boy? How you doing? How you doing, yo? Thank you for tuning in, man.
I've been on Star Junction.
The cash that I started with, initial funds was $1 million. By default, it's gonna have it by 50,000, but you can change that to whatever amount that you want. Just make sure that your character, whatever character you're using, Franklin, Trevor, or Mike, make sure that they have enough money before you transfer, you know, or before you set that initial fund. You know what I mean? But you can start off with whatever amount that you want to start off. Right now, my dealer has made about $600 and something. All right. So if you look on the map, like I mentioned earlier, these are going to be our dealer spots. Okay. These are the dealer spots whenever you purchase a hideout. And when you see this little warehouse blimp, that is going to be your hideout. All right. So when you want to pick up money from your dealers, if you have already hired them, this is where you're going to go to find your dealers. Since I only have one, I think this is my one right here. It says zoned. Let's put a little thing over there. Go over there and see that dealer. It says cash collected. It went from 700 to zoned. All right, so this got to be our dealer right here. It says it's weird because it went from. So did they collect the cash for me? 979, 69, 23. Let me see. Let me go to this guy. What's up, bro? You got any cash for me? $97. Dude, the dude just had damn near $900 on him. I only have one dealer. It's all right. I'm just gonna stand here until your ass makes some more money, and I'm just gonna come and get that shit. I ain't got to drive to you nothing, buddy. It's all right. It's all right, because I know for sure the transporter is not picking up the money from him. Because yesterday it was telling me, yo, you got to go and pick up the money from the dealers. And I had hella transporters yesterday. I don't care. I still like it. I love it. I love it. You don't know how many scripts and mods I be testing, and it just be so damn simple, and it be nothing else to it. So I'm really intrigued by this right here. You know what I mean? One thing that I hope that the creator does is put these interfaces of, you know, the information that's going on right now, put that like at the top of the screen, kind of position it where it borders the top of the screen. That way you can see, you know, the whole screen and do what you need to do, drive or whatever. By these being right here on the screen, it just, you know, I feel like I can't really do much but wait. You understand what I'm saying? Right? It's like if I'm copying drugs and waiting on it to get back, it's kind of like I just need this up and I just like won't do nothing else but wait. You know what I mean? Like I won't be able to go and, you know, do anything else, drive around and just chill until I really know what this is doing. You see what I'm saying? So we got one still here. We got $413. I'm gonna go pick that up from him. Give me that. There you go. $437. And yeah, that's it. Now I could go ahead and head back to the hideout and hire more dealers or whatnot. We could do that as well. Let's do that also and see if speeds up the selling speed, because the selling speed right now is at 1 ounce 18er by an hour. Okay, so that's why he's not making that much money, because it's only him. But I mean, if you ask me, shit, you know, you should be making a lot of money if it's only you, buddy. Because in reality, if you're the only dude out there, you're making all the money. You know what I mean? And I mean, certain things, it kind of involves people to really know how that, you know, part goes. You know what I mean? So, like, if you make a drug dealing script, bro, you got to really know about the drug dealing game, bro, in real life, bro. You just got to know, man. You know what I mean? You got to know, man. All right. This is different. I don't have my, oh, about to say I didn't have my circle. I didn't see it there, but I was still in the car. So let's go over here. I'm going to go to members because we're going to hire more dealers. Let's go hire 2. So we'll have 3 dealers, right? All right. Let's open this back up. Okay, so the required security is still at 5.5. 0 required right now. For the dealer, the second dealer, I should have did a dealer at a time. I should have did that at a time, because sometimes you'll see 2 dealers like in the same spot. I don't like that. I don't like them in the same spot. I'll keep them for right now, but from now on, I'm gonna hire 1 dealer at a time. Wait till they get stocked up and start selling. So let's go ahead and see where these 2 new dealers are at. Open up the mini map. They're going to be in one of these things. I don't know which one. So you're going to have to drive around because the blimp isn't there. That'll be another feature for an update that should be updated. Is that you should be able to see where your dealers is at on the map. That'd be nice, because in every other drug dealing script, you can see where your dealers are at. This one, you can see where your dealers are at, but you have to go to one of these circles first. Okay, you have to get somewhere around in these circles. Like right here, this is going to be one of our 2 new dealers that we just hired. All right, so when you're close to the circle, you can see him. You know what I mean? You can see him when you're close, but you're going to have to get in that vicinity to see them. But like I said, when you get close, you'll see the name dangling over the pig's head. Like I'm seeing Jeffrey Ramirez. I don't know if y'all can see it in the stream, but he has his name right over his head. He's right here. Still has his name, Jeffrey Ramirez, hanging over his head. There'll be like a little line and a dot. As soon as you get close to him, the prompt at the bottom right of the screen will appear. And we can go ahead and collect cash from him. He has $243. All right, we collected from him. Back in the car. We still got $900 that hasn't been collected. And the next dealer just popped up on the map. He's going to be right here. Bruce Campbell is going to be our third dealer. We had just bought. But you got some cash on you, player. What you got? 437, that's it? Okay. All right, so the cash not collected is going to be the collected amounts from all the dealers in one pot. All right? One pot. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like this stuff that's on the screen, it's a lot of important information that, you know, help you keep everything going. But if it could just be positioned at the top, though, of the top of the screen, you see what I'm saying? Where it's not really covering the main majority of the screen. Like, the more things I have going on, this could cover the entire screen, pretty much. You see what I'm saying? So if I had, like, if I went ahead and bought more drugs, then I got to have transporter and security go ahead and purchase that. That's going to put more information on the screen. Once I have some people package those drugs while some stuff is being transported as well, that's going to put more information on the screen. Once these people get out and start restocking the dealers, and I still have drugs being transported to the warehouse, and then I still have people packaging, that all that information is going to fill up the whole entire screen. You see what I'm saying? When you really get things going. You see what I'm saying? I do like the information I can see, and I do love how you have options to take off a lot of this stuff, but when you really think about it, a lot of this stuff is important, and you still need to see a lot of this stuff. You know what I mean? The cash money from dealer ×1 required. Okay. All right. Looks like we need to go get a transporter and another security. Let's go hit the hideout and see if we need to get more security at the pad. I don't think so, since we bought more. Since we bought more of sit down this way, the next street. I can't remember. Let me see. That's why I need this warehouse to show up on my mini map. What was I saying? Yeah, I'm not sure if we need security to buy more security when we buy more dealers. It seems to make sense when we get more weight at our hideout, then we need to purchase more security. Right now, I'm still at the same. But for this next dealer to have drugs dropped off to them, I am going to need another one. Damn, I have to wait till it pops up. It's not showing anymore. Okay, involved, require 1 dealer. We got 3 dealers. Okay, I gotta wait until the restock happens. That's gonna let me know how many transporters in Sicario. I think it was 1 and 1. Yeah, but I need to make sure though. The cat from you thought the same thing and did the same thing. He picked it up. Just can't tell because you only got 1 dealer and your overhead is more than you take in, huh? Right. You could change that in. Change it in the hood. Just cash and stock, and it'll minimize. Yeah. I got that. Yeah. All right. So I'm just waiting on this next part to pop up. Task 3 dealing on streets. Cash to collect is a little over 1,239 between 3 dealers. All right, I think it probably has to reach about 10,000 in pocket, probably minimum. 10,000 in pocket for each dealer. You gotta hurry up and pick up. Okay, so now I gotta collect money from 1 dealer. It doesn't say no requirements though. See, that's what I'm saying. And it's not a 1 transporter, 1 car. There we go. 1 transporter, 1 car, yo. All right, there we go. All right. Alright, I'm finna go and do some rounds and pick up this money then. Let's do some rounds and pick up this bread. Yeah, but I do like this script. This is something. This is something like I said earlier, I liked it because it's nothing I could grab a hold to like right away. You know what I mean? And after going through so many mods and stuff, you know, that I could just figure out what's going on in like 30 minutes. Like, yeah, I'm really starting to like this more and more. And yeah, I've been playing with mods and scripts, so I'm not like other people that just cuss out the creator like, oh, why they do this? Why don't they do? You know what I mean? I understand completely how all this goes. You know what I mean? Appreciate all the work that these creators put into these scripts. I know this shit is not easy. All right, it's damn $97, bro. That's it. God, damn, man. Who's? Oops, my bad. I didn't hit the car. All right, let's see, what's my other dude, bro? That dude up. Oh, God, that way, yeah. Okay. Well, you right down here. I might as well go see you first. Right here. What's that? Bruce Campbell. Bruce Campbell. Ain't that the guy from Evil Dead? Anybody familiar with Evil Dead movies? The old school Evil Dead? Ain't Bruce Campbell from Evil Dead? Anyway. Let's go ahead and collect cash from you. That's 72 dot bruh. Somebody's picking up this money. Somebody got to be picking up this money. Nah, bruh. Somebody got to be picking up this money. Hold on, bruh. Hold on.
Will you please move out of my way?
That's what it was, man. That's what it is. Yeah, the weed is the less selling one, bro. I gotta get more trucks. Y'all ain't making enough money selling weed. And that's crazy because, like, in these drug scripts, they always have weed, the less selling one. Do you know how many people buy weed in real life? You know how many people buy weed in real life? But in all these scripts, they want to make weed the less selling one or the less money making one. You know how much weed makes, like, just the market, the industry of weed, bro? Like, come on, are you kidding me? But that's what I'm saying. Man, yo, I ain't got all the script knowledge. You dig what I'm saying? I ain't got the script knowledge. I know a little something. That's about it. I'm saying, but it's like, boy, you got to know some knowledge to really have that, like, that realness. You know, from what you're trying to implicate in the script. You gotta have that. You gotta have all that. You know what I mean? Damn, people making. Man, when I had them out there selling coke and weed and meth, they would already have like 30,000 each on them. All right, I'm buying some other drugs, man. We gotta get this meth going on. Buy that shit. Send it through. What I need? Oh, I got them already. Cool. All right, Slick Johnny, what you got? Yeah, we got them. Yep, we got the meth already. Let's get some coke. There you go. Get that cocaine. There you go. All right, you got that. What? One transport to I got you. All right, 1, 2 of them. Oh yeah. Bring my drugs here, please. All right. One transport. 3. Oh, okay. All right. There you go. Oh yeah. There you go. All right. We here? Let me check security. Well, what they saying about security? 5 out of 5. That's it. You want to let me go 5? Oh, 6, 7. Oh, 8. Oh, 9, 10, 11. Okay. All right. Nice. Okay. Leave it at 11. All right. Next up, I want to show y'all when you hire a lieutenant. Okay, let's hire a lieutenant. Select 1. Hire. If you look at the bottom, the message above the mini map, it says all good boss in the hideout. Okay, you're gonna receiving these little messages every now and then from your lieutenant to let you know how everything is going at the hideout, like I mentioned earlier. I just didn't buy it earlier. Now I bought it. All right, so now we have our drugs being delivered here right now as we speak. I have about 11 securities for the hideout on deck. It's only about 5 of them right now, but I think that eventually will go up, right? I think that eventually go up. So I'm just waiting here until the drugs get here, and then I'm gonna have my packagers pack it up and then my transporters will go ahead and drop it off to my dealers. All right. Yeah, I like a good drug dealing script, man. And those over time, but probably the past 2-3 years has been like my main go-to scripts and stuff, man. Is some drug scripts. Gang scripts, not so much, because it's really not, nothing really like, too appealing to me when it comes to gangs and stuff like that. Nothing really captures it. I see a lot of people just keep, copycatting off of whoever did something before them. But if somebody comes out with a good gang script, that'll be nice. It's going to take more than just you joining the gang and having a few activities. Like, this has to be an ongoing thing. You know what I mean? Ongoing, all day. And because if you look at real gang members and shit, their shit is all day. It's not for a couple of hours. Every 20 minutes, shit happens type of shit. You see what I'm saying? So if they come out with something good like that, I'll even play LSPDFR if they have like homicide detectives. I mean, LSPDFR has been out for how long? How many years? Y'all ain't got a homicide department yet? You need 8 scenarios to be affected to security. Okay, see, he telling me right now, we are lacking sicarios. You need at least 8 sicarios affected to the security. 8. I put 11 up. It only said 5. Now it's at 7. So hopefully they'll go up to 8. I don't need you to rob me right now, man. We trying to get everything in motion right now, man. You know what I mean? I need this motion to happen here, okay? All right, so I got all the drugs and stuff. They're all here. 5 kilos. Well, 2 5 kilos. 5 kilos of cocaine, 5 kilos of meth. Let's go down the package from stock. Choose the high quality cocaine. It's already high quality and put it in ounces. That's the max, 178 ounces, package drug. All right. Where is the packaging going on at? Cool. We got one packager there. We already got, how many packages we got? I thought I had more than one packager, but anyway. All good, boss, in the hideout. Good. Okay, cool. So now we got 11 securities in the hideout. All right. Let's go ahead and package our meth. 5 kilos of high quality meth. Package that in 178 ounces. And of course, I'm gonna have like something left over or whatnot. Let's go ahead and package that up. All right, I got one packager packaging that one, and I guess the other ones have been packaged up already. Gosh, they move quick. Still seeing one packager. Yeah, this guy must be moving quick as shit. Damn, I just had him packaged up the meth. Alright, task stop. Alright, much meth I got. High quality 5 kilo meth. Unpackaged stock, none unpackaged. High quality cocaine 3 times. Quality meth 5 times. Basic quality marijuana 9 times. I thought I did a high. Oh, I didn't. Is that my car alarm? Basic quality marijuana. Packaged stock. Okay, so unpackaged. Okay. So I still got some unpackaged. 19. I thought I did the math. You ain't did the math? I thought I just did the math. Oh, bro, what are you doing? Alright, there we go. Yeah, I was about to say, while you was doing the coke, should have been doing it. We got to buy another packager. Alright, there we go. Street collection. Oh, shit. Cash not collected. Hold on, baby. Oh, wait. I got about 5,000 on the street I need to go pick up right now. Oh, wait. It's chewy. I need to go get my money. Alright, say about 7,000. Y'all better not showstop me neither, man. Don't try to play me or nothing like that, man. I'm gonna go on a killing spree if I get robbed or anybody play me for my mom. I'm going to killing spree. I'm not even gonna fire. I'm gonna kill every dealer out here. What's that? $2,187. All right. Take that. That's more than $87 or $97 what he had earlier, right? Hold on. This is what Bruce. What Bruce got? Bruce. Talk to me, man. You better have something good for me. That's some good news, player. Some good news, man. What you got? Break bread. 729, bro. You got to do better, bro. You got to do better, man. I could get some hoes out here, man, and be making way more money than you dealers. Way more money. And I kind of wanted something to go on where I could like do my drug selling and do my pimp thing, you know what I mean, at the same time with the same script. So I could put out all my dealers, have all my transporters, all my security all set, and then I could just kind of leave that alone and then go do some pimping. You see what I'm saying? And then come back to that, collect the cash over at the hideout. See, that's a good idea. Let me speak that into existence. I think that's how it should go. I don't think you should go around collecting money from your dealers. If you're already purchasing and hiring positions like transporters and they're already restocking the dealers, you should have another position of somebody to just go and pick up the money and send them with 2 security guards, and they bring that back to the hideout. So whenever I want to cash out and pick up the money, I just go to the hideout and pick up the profit. You feel me? Like, come on, man. We can really get this thing going. That's how it should go right there. I like that. 3,645, man. You my top dealer right now, dog. Yeah, it's my top dealer. What's your name again? Is that Jeff? Or Bruce? Bruce Green. Okay, Bruce Green. He doing his thing, Bruce Green. All right. So right now I got a total of 1,971,605 value, street value of all the stock that I got. It keeps saying that I got cash not collected, 870. Okay, see that went down to 7. Now it went up. It went from 8,000 to 7,000 and back up to 9,000. Who got all this money? I got 3 dealers. I just seen all 3 of them. Now, Jeff, come on, talk to me, Jeff. Oh, 1 package. Wait a minute. I do have that installed. Should I go buy another package? Oh no, some things is kind of throwing me off on the screen up here. It just said I didn't have no packager, then it popped up with 1 packager. Then it says required 1 packager, 1 scenario. Yeah, I got the minus security. Let me see something. I think I'm gonna have to get some more no, because I bought 2 and 5. About 2 transporters and 5 new Sicarios just for these 2 dealers. That's enough. What is it talking about right now? $2,916. All right. And it makes it repetitive when after you already have everything set up, you have your drugs set up, you got your packagers, your transporters, your security, you got security at the warehouse. You just got everything set up, right? And you got your dealers out in the streets, right? They start making money, right? It's going to be a repetitive thing to keep going in between these however many dealers you got to pick up the money. It's just too repetitive. Like, I think all the profit that they make should be sent to the warehouse. You know what I mean? By, via transporter coming to pick it up. If you have a transporter coming to restock them, why can't the transporter just pick up the money also? $4,374. You see what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to keep going back and forth to everybody. Look, check this out. I'm not even gonna get in my car and leave this guy. Look. This is how repetitive it's gonna have to be, bro. Look, 2,100. I just picked up $2,347. I just picked it up like 5 seconds ago. Now I'm picking up $2,187. Look, I'm gonna go right back to him. Collect cash, $729. Like, I ain't even got to get in the car leave, but then I still have to go to the other dealers and pick up. And the reason why I'm saying repetitive, because I'm gonna have to keep doing that in between 3 dealers. Like, I have no time to do nothing else but just pick up the money from them. That definitely should be like a new update in the the next update for this script before part 2 comes out. There's going to be a 3-part series to this script. I think that this right here definitely should be fixed. The initial fund that I explained earlier should be fixed, where that goes directly into the cash and hideouts. And the security thing, probably a little bit explained a little bit more. I understand now how it goes. And definitely the pickup. When you pick up money from your dealers. Okay, I just picked up $2,187 from this dealer. Just picked it up. I'll wait a couple of seconds before I pick it up again. I don't even have to leave them or nothing like that. But I do have 2 other dealers that I have to keep picking up money from. And I can't do nothing else but just pick up money from them. That's why it's important for like the next update for part 1 that you have the funds be picked up by my hires, by my workers, my transporters that are already going to see the dealers to restock them. They can go and see the dealer and pick up the cash also. There's a little screen that pops up on here with all this information. It's a little thing that pops up to let you know that your dealer, you know, has money or is being collected. It's something like that. You see what I'm saying? It pops up very briefly and then disappears. Let's go over here. Go to this dealer. Collect the money. All right. You see that? We probably waited about 30 seconds and collected $3,645. Don't get me wrong. It is some money, and the money is good. The money is good. No problem with that. I just have an issue with the repetitiveness that I have to continue to go in between these 3 dealers all the time. Because if I do something else and these dealers have too much money on them, they're going to run off with my money and the drugs. So I have to consistently go to all these spots all day. You dig what I'm saying? That, I think that really needs to be changed like immediately. You see what I'm saying? I can't say that's a bug because it seems like that's how it goes. You know what I mean? All right, that's 4,374 from him. Yeah, I might as well just give it about 10-15 seconds before I leave, right? That's why I was saying the option to minimize all these on the screen. They do have an option for it, but I think it needs to be reworked where it could be placed at the top of the screen. Because we really don't have nothing in the game that's placed at the top of the screen where it's going to be blocking anything. You see what I'm saying? If you put it right on the screen, of course, it's going to be blocking something. Like me right now, you can barely see the road. Well, you can see the road, but it's like, I don't want to see the road through anything. You know what I mean? I just want to see the road, you know? All right. Waited a couple seconds. Picked up another 2,000 from him. It was 4,000, now 2,000. All right, Jeffrey's still down there. Let's go around the corner to the other guy. Yeah, but like I mentioned plenty of times, dude, I do like the script. I just feel that those things should be updated definitely immediately. You know what I mean? Definitely. Other than that, man, I like the whole process. You having to hire people and all this and that, protect your warehouse. You know, some people gonna, you know, rob it and stuff like that, and it will actually get robbed if you don't have enough security. You got to pay attention to that, and it pays off to hire a lieutenant, because your lieutenant will let you know what you need to get to protect the hideout. So if you need more security, he's gonna let you know like he did earlier. Hey, you only got this amount. You need this amount. You know what I mean? 4,374. All right, still my top dealer. But yeah, man, I would like something definitely like this, where I could set it in motion, everybody in motion, making their money, and then I could go and do some other shit like pimp, or, you know, do some other shit like this car wizard comes with a pimping script. So I don't need to install nothing else. I could just work in the same script and go pick up a female. You see what I'm saying? But with this, how this is going, I can't do that right now, because if I leave these guys too long with too much money on them, they're gonna run off with my money in drugs. You know what I mean? It's like, yo, that defies the whole reason of this right now, bro. You know what I mean? I'm not supposed to be babysitting. $5,832. Oh, you just tripped off of that? A whole bunch of stuff just disappeared off the screen also. I didn't take nothing off. It just disappeared. That would be crazy, dude. If script creators could like edit their script, right? While everybody's playing with it, and then when they, make changes, the changes take effect immediately, like while you have it installed, which means you don't have to install a newer version of it. You know what I mean? That'd be crazy, man. That'd be dope. That'd be dope. But yeah, in order to have something like that, you'll have to do what Quant V did. When Quant V did something and people was like, oh, he's trying to hack into your thing and this and that. He was just trying to make it able where he could make changes to Quant V and you already got it installed and it'll just do an automatic update. You dig what I'm saying? But hey, man, you know how us people could be. Hey, she's taking my information, like whatever the hell, bro. Like, that the thing that they found couldn't get a credit card number out your system. You dig what I'm saying? But they made a big fuss about that Quant V shit, man. He couldn't get a credit card number out, bro. Let alone any other important information out your shit. It was only in GTA 5, but anyway, $5,832 from this guy. We'll take that. We go see what else I got. They only run off if you don't have enough transport in a scenario to go collect. Oh, because let me see then. I'm gonna see that. I'm gonna test out that theory right now. This little thing down here, what the hell is that? Set up shit. Let's go to pimp. Recruit a girl. Let's go get a low class. High class girl. High class girl. Oh, see, it crashed on me. Megan Jordan needs a ride. Oh well, Megan Jordan is not out. Yeah, Megan Jordan crashed out on me, man. She went ahead and just went postal, man. I don't know what she did, but she is not on my mishap. My workers are still here though. Let me see if I can still pick up for my workers. All right, so you're saying that if I hire enough transporters, then I don't need to worry about collecting, right? Because it says collect money from dealer 2. That's what I'm saying. All right. So if that's the case, then that works perfect. Then, if that's the case, that works perfect. I'm finna go back to the hideout. Oh, she's on my map though. She's in the bank. How did the script crash and she's there for pickup? Oh, but the timer isn't blinking either. Yeah, but she's right here. Look.
Hello.
Look at that. And it's still giving me a small crash detected. What crashed? She's in the car. I got my hooker with me. Oh, shit. I got my prostitute. You know what's going on. All right, prostitute, before I drop you off. Oh, sorry about that. I got to go back to the hideout. I'm going to purchase some more transporters. And I'm going to test out this theory to see if the transporters go ahead and pick up my money. Because I be seeing that thing pop up saying that they collected the money. But then they be like, yo, you still got hella money out there. Like, bruh, if they collect the money, why don't they go to all the dealers and collect the money? All right, here we go. Members, transporters. Oh, hire transporters. I'm going to hire about 4 more transporters. I got money. I could do that. So hire them. All right. Where is my thing at, bro? Like, my whole shit just... like, full ain't even showing. Yeah, show. Oh, that's what's going on. You see that? Yeah, see? What happened? She's still in the car, right? Yeah. It's having some type of trip out right now. It's definitely having a trip out right now. Start at the bottom of this. Yep. It's because it's blinking like that. It's not even staying up. Alright. No doubt. Alright. All good in the hideout, boss. We all good, boss. All good.
Man, only inches.
Only inches. Alright, so I am going to drop my Lady of the Night. Okay, it seems a little bit more appropriate than hooker or prostitute. I'm going to drop our Lady of the Night, or Streetwalker. There you go. Street walk. Lady of the night seems little. You gonna drop our lady of the night off at her destination up here at a customer's house. You know what I mean? Sound professional. She has a customer up here. Right? She had met her customer on OnlyFans. Craigslist. Backpay. Yeah, she just met her customer on the streets where she walks nightly. And she's going to be going around here. All good, boss in the hideout. Alright, I don't know if y'all picking up the money or not. That's one thing I want to know. I'll know when somebody run off with my money. I would definitely know, yo. A transporter named Bruce Adams has been promoted to wannabe. He is now 1.00 times faster. Okay. I got that notification before also. All right, Megan, you got to go.
Thank you.
Yep. I don't know when the hell I got to pick you up because nothing's on the screen. So call me. Yes. Shit, what time is it? I got to be here in 5 hours. 21, 22, 23, 24, and then 1 o'clock, I guess. Shit. I hate this 24-hour timing at GTA 5. I hope they change it up in GTA 6. Like, why you give a game army time? Is what I don't understand, and I don't even think you could change up this time, can you? I don't think you could change up the time. It's crazy. What's sleep mode? Normal mode, sleep mode. Sleep mode, then I'm putting my shit on. Occasions. Yeah, bro, I don't get what's up with this army time with GTA 5, bro. Like, why would you do that? You know what I mean? I don't know. One of my dealers got promoted. That's my security. Balance security. Yep. I guess we're going down to you first. Dirty hair. Being washed. Alright, paid salaries $5,450. A transporter named Bruce Adams has been promoted. Okay, Bruce. This the chemist. We passing by the chemist up here. You can see his name on the ground over there. That's and also see the little pill blimp on the minimap. And we are going to head over to here. Oh shit! Did I just? What happened to him? Oh damn! Don't tell me I killed my dealer. Please don't tell me I killed my. Where'd he go? Oh, there you go. He's still alive. He had fell through the map because I. You good, Bruce? You good? Yeah, you might want to get out the street, bro. These NPCs don't know how to drive, fam. Oh, my bad. Hold on. I gotta look this way. Collect cash. 2,000. Okay, so the cash is being collected from him then. I could confirm that then. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Thank you, Glitter Boy. Per dealer when transporting. See, that's what I'm saying, Glitter Boy. I did have one dealer, one transporter per one dealer. I actually had more transporters than I had dealers, and they wasn't picking up all the money. That's what I'm saying. Is I'm kind of confused because I did that yesterday, and I had way more transporters than I had dealers. I think the max amount of dealers I had was 5. It was the max amount I had was 5. Before that, I had like probably about, because I kept buying drugs and shit. I would say about 5 transporters. I might have had 4 though. I think about it. I might have had 4, but I definitely had 3 dealers. One of them ran off with about 30 racks. I just lost 30 racks. See, look at that. Look at that. It didn't even show that I collected anything from him. It's a small crash detector. 720. I do like this script, man. Like I said, I don't have any other scripts installed that will cause any confliction or anything like that. I don't even have any big mods or nothing. Biggest thing I got is add-on cars. That's about it. I don't even have no houses installed to my knowledge in my mods folder right now. So yeah. And another thing is that Glitter Boy, I got one more question for you, Glitter Boy. After you have already made your organization and you got dealers selling drugs, when you turn off the game and turn it back on, do you still have your organization? Because for me, when I turn off the game and turn it back on, I have to start all over. So let me know in the chat, does it save your organization when you turn the game on and off? Let me know, Glitter Boy. Yep, says it's collecting money. Collecting money from dealers. That's what it's saying. It's saying it's collecting money. So I can't see my full screen of what cash to collect is out. Dealing, street dealer 2. Refilling stocks. Yeah, Glitter Boy, if you're still in the chat, man, let me know if the organization saves after you turn the game on and off. You're still around in the building. Because I could do it right now, but it's, things are different for everybody, so I need like a confirmation, if you will, Well, if not, then shit, I'll just take it as it doesn't, save. You know what I mean? All right, cashing out the money. Let me go over here to this. But actually, I don't even need to. Let me see. Access that here. Station. Yeah, I like this. I do like this, man. You have to get everything going, bro. It's something different. I do like this, man. But yeah, man, something about I'm gonna have to reload the script. Because right now it's saying cash not collected 7,000. I'm gonna leave that up so I can see. I'm gonna leave that up right here. 108,000. Damn, bro. It's not. Full. Start with the cash out on the street. We got 5. Okay, now I can see the pimping thing. We got to pick up our streetwalker in like 2 hours. Total paid salaries. Damn, 186,000, bro. All right, 1,563,365 in street value. That's out. Let me reload this chat. Make sure that it's not on me. All right. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna be playing with this more often until I could get a full grasp on how this goes, because this is interesting to me. It's definitely interesting to me. Shout out to How Are You? A simple reload of the script will fix the flickering of this right now. We could do that right now, actually, I think. Let's do that. Well, actually, let me go pick up my street lady first before we do that. She'll be ready in another hour. Matter of fact, let me go see where she's at. Megan Jordan. Let's put a waypoint to her working position. There we go. All right, let's go and pick up Megan. At least drive over there. She should be ready by the time we get there. All right. So what y'all think about the script, man? Let me know down in the chat, man. Y'all got me thinking my chat is broke or like it's just not moving. You know what I mean? What's up? Now, sometimes it does do that. So let me reload this video. Bring that back up. Reload the chat. Let's get that ad. Alright, yep, still at the same place. So it doesn't look like anybody's chatting up with me. I'm gonna go over here, pick up my lady, drop her off, and stream. Still, oh, actually, bro, that's why I be taking off cars, bro. Like, y'all just be putting these cars in the weirdest places and they drive slow as shit. Man, no cars. Where are these damn cars? Good lord. There we go. Much better. You know, you're driving a GTA 5 with all this stuff on the screen, you know what I mean? You're not really looking exactly where you're driving at. You're paying attention to all these damn messages above the mini-map, crash logs, and paying attention to the information on the screen with your street walkers and damn. Pass something up. Now I see where Megan at. Megan right here. Oh, Megan, you ready? Oh, my bad. Come on, girl, let's go.
I feel really sore.
Let's see if she'll get in the car. Because usually when the pimp script crashes, these chicks do not get in the car. They just stand right there. Oh, you in the car, too. Oh, cool. Let me see. Where we dropping you off, man? Oh, yeah, you was down at the bank, right? Okay. I got you. Okay. Oh, you didn't want me to go. Okay, I'll go this way. See, I would like to do that. Sell drugs and do my pimping thing at the same time. You see what I'm saying? And possibly have something else, you know, to do. You know what I mean? I really want some job scripts to come out. If some, you know, script creators could come out with some jobs, you know what I mean? With some animations and, you know, just the whole nine, bro. We need some job scripts, bro. For real. Like, this game still has so much potential. We definitely need some job scripts. Like, pimping is cool because we ain't had a good pimp script in a while, and this one over exceeds the pimp scripts we did have. That this is top-notch pimp script that we got with this one. So that's done, but we do need some regular type of job scripts, you know what I mean? Working like at a clothing store, seeing people come in, buy something and leave out, you know, with a bag in their hand. You know what I mean? Like, we do need that. Straight up. You need it, and you don't even know it, but you need it. Trust me, you need it. If game said you need it, damn it. All right. Oh, hold on. Got to get a little closer to the curb. Curbside service. All right, Megan.
Don't be a stranger.
I won't. I'll see you tomorrow night. $7,348 we made from that. Just testing it out. What you got for me, Bruce? Big pimp. I'm pimping men and women out here. What you got, dog? Been out here pushing that schlong and stuff to these ladies and stuff, huh? Let me get that. What you got? Did it crash again? He said I have no money, boss. Okay, my bad. I guess they must have already collected then, huh? Alright. All good, boss. Shout out to everybody that tuned in. Also, I know I wasn't too much in tune with the chat because I was mainly focused on the script like I explained earlier, but shout out to everybody, man, that tuned in, man. I appreciate y'all tuning in, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and let them go ahead and travel like that. We're gonna go ahead and end the stream right here. Big major shout out to everybody that tuned in, subscribers, new subscribers, Patreon members, as well as channel members in the building, holding me down. Star Fox in the building, T1 in the building. We had Turtle in the building. Big major shout out to all the GG fam, and also How Are You, the creator of the script. The link will be down in the description. Once again, this is going to be a 3-part mod or script, if you will, 3-part script. This is only the first part right here. Man, I like this. We're definitely going to be streaming a little bit more of this, so stay tuned for that. But if y'all want to try it out, the link is in the description. Yeah, and I'll see everybody on the next live stream. Yo, until then, have a good day and night wherever y'all may be. Out.
Ride to the fullest, get high to the fullest. And if them haters took, then we gon' slide to the fullest. Don't bring no weak, cause you gon' die trying to pull this. My family, my love, and they the reason why I do this. The bigger the blunts, the thicker the smoke. I put that bumpy in that front, I hit that spliff and I choke. I put my homie up on game, he put me up on the graphics. We smoking Lindo in the dump on GTA, that's so classic. My partner got the mod game locked. Yo, 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 when he stream, every time he drop a joint, I'm in the comments going green. What up,